What's up, YouTube? All right, I got some questions that pertaining to relationships that got asked by some of my friends and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna try to answer them for them on this YouTube video. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 questions. So I'm just gonna try to answer these quick and simple. People still sending questions, but I'm not gonna do that many. I don't want this video all long. Anyway, first question: are you in a relationship? No, I am not in a relationship because I don't have time for a relationship, and relationships need attention, and that is something that I don't have much of because I'm a very busy man, very busy. So that question is done with. Check. And number 2. Why do people allow people to treat them so wrong even though they know that person is doing them wrong? So why do you continue to let people do you wrong when you know they're doing you wrong? For this one, I don't want to say I don't know, but I would say people continue to stay in I guess toxic relationships because they feel a sense of belonging with that person. Probably feel like oh, it's okay, this the last time they're gonna do that. It's not gonna happen again or something like that. Or they convince them to give them another chance or whatever. And I mean, you can know people are doing you wrong all the time, but it's specific reasons that you stay around or stay committed to that person. It's probably got something to do with who that person is and what they mean to you too. A little bit of that. In my experience with relationships, I've stayed in toxic relationships before because I thought that there was one person for everybody or whatever. So I stayed with that person and that shit. But that shit was crazy and it was toxic and it wasn't killing me, but it was killing me. You know what I mean? Overall, you allow people to treat you like that because of who that person is. Anybody else, you probably wouldn't put up with it. So it depends on who that person is to you and what y'all been through. That question done. All right, number 3. In a formal relationship, does communication or sex matter more? I think they're asking like which matters more, communication or sex? I would say communication. Communication matters a lot in a relationship because you can't have a relationship without communication or talking and stuff like that. Y'all got to be able to express yourselves when it's a problem or something like that, or when you don't like something that they did or something like that. It's just petty stuff that can be resolved with communication. So if you focus more on communication, that'll probably make the relationship go smoother. Then you can focus on sex. Sex is very important in a relationship as well, but I don't think it's more important than communication. No, I don't. That question done. Why do my nigga talk to bitches I don't want him talking to, but I can't talk to boys at all? With that, I think it's more of a dude thing. Like, we don't like seeing our girl go around talking to other dudes and stuff like that. I think all dudes have like a jealousy meter or something like that. Too much jealousy in us and stuff like that. But mainly probably because you his girl, you his girl and he don't want you being entertained by no other dudes. That's understandable. Make you look like your girl just be talking to anybody and stuff like that. Now when he talking to other girls, that's different. That's double standard. You gotta let it be known that you don't want him talking to this certain girl. Cause other than that, I mean, it's gonna happen regardless, especially if you're not around to watch him all the time. I mean, but dudes feel like it's okay for them to talk to other girls because we know that, oh, I got a girl or whatever and stuff like that. And this girl that I'm talking to is not significant at all. But either way, y'all both just gotta have that same level of respect. An equal level of respect is what keeps a relationship cool. Like, y'all gotta know, oh, this my girl, I respect her, so I wouldn't even try embarrassing her or going out and doing all this stuff that make her look bad. Vice versa for the girl. Why would you go out talking to any dudes that you know your dude don't talk to, or you know your dude don't want you talking to? I think if you can't talk to nobody, then your dude shouldn't be able to talk to nobody either. It should be like that. It should be a balance in a relationship. It's something equal. But you said you can't talk to dudes at all, so I don't know. You need to ask him that. Check. How many times is healthy to jack off or have sex a week? Really, nigga. How many times is healthy? Probably about, it's 7 days in a week, so I would probably say 4 out of those 7 days you need to beat your meat or having sex. Yeah, that's about right. It's scientifically proven that orgasms help fight prostate cancer. So get out there and have sex. Or get in there and beat your meat. Or whatever. Masturbate, whatever they call it, the fancy term. That question done. How to get a girl to leave you alone. After you've made it clear to a girl that you don't want her, it's up to her now to take that hint and keep it pushing. You gotta let her know really clearly, like, if not verbatim, I don't want to talk to you, I'm not interested, this and that. Some girls, I mean, if they really into you, they gonna linger around and they gonna stay in, you messing with you, flirting with you and stuff like that. And if you ain't cool with it, you just need to let her know straight out. There's no, like, spray that repels girls or nothing like that, but you just need to tell her. I mean, y'all all adults here, but that question done. How do you know when your nigga or girl is cheating? Attention. You will automatically know if your girl or if your dude or whatever is cheating on you, if they showing you less attention, they giving you less FaceTime, they not texting back as fast. You can automatically tell it's something. It's like a sense that you know something is up. Y'all should be adults, so y'all should be at the point where y'all don't have to go through each other's phone or shit like that. To me, that stuff is childish. Going through their phone to see if they cheating on you or if they got something else, that shit's dead. Y'all gotta trust each other, because a relationship ain't shit without trust, and I'll tell you that. I can tell you that 50 times in a day. Y'all gotta know that y'all got each other's back, regardless, through any situation. Any girl, it don't matter if this girl was the girl of his dreams, he know that you are now the girl of his dreams, or she know that you now the dude of her dream. You know they cheating when they stop giving you attention, like I said. Or, I mean, you gotta just ask them. I mean, you can't just be, you can't, I guess you can ask if they cheating, but that's another thing. Y'all gotta be comfortable talking about stuff like that. You can just ask them. I mean, it's no for sure way to know if your nigga is cheating on you. I mean, and then it could be a thing where he or she is just, it's not like a long-term type cheat. It's just a one-time thing cheat. That makes it even harder to find out if it was just like, oh, I hit this girl at this party and I ain't keeping contact with her or something like that. But a long-term cheat, you can most definitely tell. You just gotta have that open relationship with your relationship partner. That question's done. If someone cheated on you, would you eventually take them back? No. Let me tell you why. They cheated on you and they expect you to take them back. You said eventually, so I mean, that mean like over time. Well, time heals wounds, so I can see how you can ease up. Oh, I'm a different person now or whatever. I wouldn't do it. People don't tend to change much. I know people can say, oh, I've changed for the better, I've changed for this or whatever, but people do not change, and I'm telling you that now. People are who they are, and once you experience who they are, you're not going to experience much different. So if they cheated on you once, even if it was 2 years ago and you decided to talk to them again, they most likely would do it again. I probably would. I don't think I would. I wouldn't take nobody that cheated on me back. You got to remember that state that you was in after you found out that he or she was cheating on you. You can forgive, but don't forget. You got to remember that feeling you had, because that's just going to take, you do it again, you just falling back into the same trap. So yeah, I don't show no love to cheaters or disloyalty. So yeah, check. What do you think a healthy and unhealthy relationship consists of? A healthy relationship, to me, is a relationship where y'all can both do all the stuff that's on this list that I named off. Communicate, y'all show respect for each other, y'all trust each other, y'all show that y'all appreciate the little stuff that y'all do for each other, even if it's just like a morning text, something as simple as that. But it's the fact that y'all got each other through thick and through thin and stuff like that. Y'all there for each other. Y'all belong with each other, so y'all got to be able to keep that going. Like, honesty is a big quality in a relationship too. You got to be able to tell your relationship partner when you did something wrong, because if you don't, that's just going to build on top of shit and just make everything worse. 9 times out of 10, they're going to get pissed off, but they're going to understand, and they're going to know that since you did that, you was being a bigger person. Now me, if my girl came to me and told me, oh, well, this dude kissed me or whatever, and blah 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 blah. Now she was honest with me, but at that point, I don't care about her honesty. But later down the line, I can respect that she did that. But at that moment, I'm probably gonna be mad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be heated. But still, later down the line, you're gonna respect them for what she did. The healthy qualities of a relationship: communication, trust, respect, honesty, integrity, doing the right thing when your relationship partner is not looking is very important. Not only because you want to feel like a good person, but also because people are snakes, bro. People are around you all the time, whether you know them or not, and they are watching you, and they are probably telling people your every move. I mean, you never know, so you just gotta watch yourself. What do you think an unhealthy relationship consists of? An unhealthy relationship consists of the opposite of the traits that I just named. When y'all lying to each other, or you feel like you gotta go through the person's phone just to make sure they're not cheating on you, or they tell you something is true and you still feel like it's a lie, then you know you're in an unhealthy relationship. All right, I just got 2 new questions. One was like, let me see, who cheats more, boys or girls? I think dudes cheat more and girls cheat in response to what dudes do. I'm not dissing my fellow brothers or whatever, but it's true. Dudes cheat more. Dudes have a higher sex drive than females, I feel. Well, that's what some girls. Some girls is freaks. Most dudes have higher sex drives, and if they're not getting it from you, then they gonna go to someone else and cheat or whatever. But usually those is just temporary cheats, if you know what I mean. They not like, oh, I want to be in a long-term relationship with this girl. I mean, in some cases it is that, but most of the time it's not. So, yeah, girls usually cheat in response to what dudes do. Girls, when girls are hurt, they tend to act out of anger and shit like that. So, yeah, a girl would only. I'm not saying a girl would only cheat if a boy cheats. Most girls cheat because they still got feelings for past dudes that they was with or something like that, and that's usually who they cheat with. But a dude probably cheat because of his sex drive, not because he finds love in this girl, or not because he finds lifelong qualities with her or some shit like that. He's not worried about her. He just do it because most dudes have low self-control. I'm just leave it at that. But yeah, overall, boys do cheat more than girls. And last question. What do you think about friends with benefits? Is it bad? I think friends with benefits, that's more of a casual approach. So I don't got nothing against it. Like, y'all know where y'all stand. But usually with that, it's always one person in the relationship that feel like what y'all doing is more than it is. Probably thinking like, oh yeah, we keep doing this in a couple of years, this gonna be my baby. Nah. Or strictly for the benefits. But yeah, I don't shame it. As long as y'all know where y'all stand and y'all know the boundaries and stuff like that, friends with benefits is cool to me. But yeah, that's about it. That was the last question. Hope I answered all y'all questions. I tried, but yeah. Marlo Joe out.